pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Gators, and welcome to another edition of Swap Talk. I'm Sean.
And I'm Jake. Boys weightlifting will be having tryouts starting January 19th. Male students who are interested or have questions can visit Coach Williams in room 410 before or after school.
FBLA will be having a Texas Roadhouse night to help fundraise for their state competition. Come out to Texas Roadhouse off of State Road 56 between 4 and 10 p.m. and tell your server that you're there for the LOLHS FBLA night. Or ask for a flyer from an FBLA member. 10% of your purchase will help fund the state competition.
Anyone interested in trying out for the baseball team on January 18th or 20th, please see Coach May in portal T8 for more information.
And now for Short Sports with Jacob Brown.
But for real.
Alright everyone, welcome to Short Sports. I am Jacob Brown. The NFL playoffs were last week, and the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Houston Texans like I predicted in a blowout, 30-0. The Kansas City Chiefs did great on offense. 7 of their points did come from that kick return, and I think that completely deflated not only the Houston crowd, but the Houston Texans as a team. They just didn't look good the entire game. Matt Schaub kept throwing interception after interception. He fumbled the ball 2 or 3 times. The Houston Texans offense was off, and J.J. Watt really didn't do much on defense either. So the Kansas City Chiefs will advance to face the New England Patriots next week. Then, in the Cincinnati Bengals and Pittsburgh Steelers game, like I predicted, it was a close one. In the final seconds of the game, Pittsburgh pulled away on a game-winning field goal. Pittsburgh was shutting out Cincinnati until the fourth quarter, and Cincinnati was winning the game with a minute and a half left, and then they fumbled the ball and took awful penalties. And in my opinion, the Cincinnati Bengals lost to the Cincinnati Bengals. Just really bad foul after really bad foul. So Pittsburgh can actually make a field goal at the end of games, unlike Minnesota's kicker Blair Walsh, who missed a chip shot at 27 yards in the last seconds of the Minnesota-Seattle game. Seattle won 10-9. Minnesota's offense was awful. They had 3 field goals in the game, but Russell Wilson, there's something about him that he always does well in the playoffs. He threw that big pass to set up the touchdown. And in the final game of the week, the Green Bay Packers beat the Washington Redskins 35-18. The team that we saw in recent years came back on Sunday against the Washington Redskins. Aaron Rodgers was lights on at quarterback. And then in college football, the national championship game goes to Alabama. They beat Clemson 45-40 in a really fun game to watch. I mean, it was offense the entire time. I'm so glad that it wasn't like a 10-0 game or a 7-3 game. It was a shootout the entire time. 45-40 Bama, and Nick Saban is now the best coach in college football history. Every class that he has taught in Alabama has won some sort of championships. And for this edition of Short Sports, I am Jacob Brown, and we'll see you next time.
If you somehow haven't noticed that we've been on an exam schedule, here's the schedule for today and tomorrow.
Red Cross is currently holding a fundraiser for village vaccines against measles and rubella. If you pay $1, you can save 1 child. Go to this website for more information.
And that's it for today, Gators. Tune in tomorrow for another edition of Swamp Talk.